as much as I feel that like I look small in this, I got a rep. So like, fuck it.
And precipitate in your hood. What the fuck is up, you buttercup?
What's up? Welcome to Ahnist CD section. Formerly small CD section. I'll explain that later. I did attend a specific show out here in Los Angeles, in this area with Los Angeles in it. Death of My Teenage Tour, dog. It's been a minute. It's been a minute since I've seen Rob Banks and them. I saw Wi-Fi's funeral for the first time recently at a Ham on Everything event. So that dude is lit immediately. In this case though, I just had to do something. I had to go to something where it was Rob Banks headlining. I'd seen the dude a year ago, roughly, at a Waka Flocka show. He was an opener. And he was hyped. He was hyped then, but my seat sucked. My seat sucked, dog. I had to sit up in the top. I couldn't be in the pit. Anyway, he was hyped, but no one was feeling it. It was more for Waka, understandably. Il Chris and Mookie were the first people I saw go up. I got there kind of late too, roughly late, like 9, probably 9, 8:40, whatever. And a very casual feeling, but very much a lot of like angry faces as well. It was you know, you walk in there, it's just very much this like Supreme / Huff / like fuck the population convention feeling of people just kind of waiting around and smoking and free water. So that happened. So all the like the 1 or 2 openers that went up, no one was really feeling them, or like just not really, you know, vibing too much yet. So it was the dude Mookie who went up. He had like this like gun attire thing, this strap thing that looked cool, and Il Chris who went up in this like all bait gear, and this he was throwing these out for all the 5 people up in the front. He gave like 5 to one dude, and that dude gave it to another. Like it was like it was a freaking Scantron test people were passing out. But regardless, that happened. They were dope. They were like, I think, Seattle dudes. Keep it up, dog. The men to woman ratio in that bitch at the Regent was a little more manly than I expected. The shit was like 11 to 1. Like, not that I'm even trying to holler, but like otherwise, set chance, free X chance. When I say rich, y'all say life chance. That whole shit shindig. The DJ's going off doing his shit. Eventually they call it, yo, everyone, we got Ronnie J in the building. Not too many people knew at first. And they start playing the ultimate beat. And it's whatever. It's like, all right, Ronnie J's there. All right, cool. Like, dun, 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 dun. Suddenly, some dude comes out with like this, I forget the name, what it's called. Like, just not a bandana, but you get the deal. And it took me like 3 seconds to realize, oh shit, that is Mr. Curry. And right when the beat's about to dun, 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 I go from like the halfway middle to just the right up to the front, and I am the one. The whole shindig. Lit. I don't want to say too much, but it's a 2016 word, LIT. From then on, then insanity. Smoke Perp was in the back. Little Pump was in the back at that point. Space Ghost was rumored to be there, but nah. Afterwards, after that little pop-up, Ronnie J does a few songs, muy lit. Warhol comes on, or Warthog, my mistake. Warhol comes in, and he does like 3 or so tracks, 4 or so tracks, and people dip from the stage. And then there's some sort of technical difficulty and whatever, and he just kind of like just dips from there, like bye LA, bomb. They start fixing the stage up. There's a bunch of water on the freaking floor. All these people had on Bape and like their Supreme shit and like slipping on the stage. Ski Mask, who keeps popping in and out, comes on officially with Wi-Fi's funeral. They knock it out the park. The funeral does his grim track like right in front of the crowd with the lights off, mad like intimate. Ski Mask jumps into the crowd at one point. They're playing all their like, you know, the classic tracks and whatever. And in between they're mixing in a bunch of like X's songs in there. The freaking Look at Me's got the whole crowd going off. They played Take a Step Back, and they took many steps back. Wi-Fi loses his voice at one point, but he comes back on and just helps the DJ. They turn the lights low. They play Bad and Bougie. Rob Banks comes out saying just and Death of My Teenage has begun, has started, has concluded right at that point. He plays Pressure is played, Crunch Time is played, Into That is played, Transporter wasn't played, but one dude in the crowd wanted that to be played. Sorry. It ends like him doing 8-9 tracks max. Everyone on stage kind of stays around, like playing like random Telephone by ASAP and Tyler. They're like huddled up. They're telling merch. I got my merch. I didn't get a medium. I'm a schmedium. I got a large. This is Gildan, by the way, so I was a little like taken aback. And that was part of the night in the life at the Regent, Los Angeles. It was raining like crazy right after the show, and that shit was beautiful. That was insanity. We're talking, I'm from Florida, like the rain here usually sucks. The last few days though is not a joke. It's been monsoon-like, and downtown was a mad. I had to rush to the Pershing Square station, and that's like a half-mile run in like the Matrix 3 rain. The 6-inch drops going down. It was heavy, but beautiful. In conclusion though, it was insanity. It was a crazy ass show. It sucked. The people I wanted to come with and go with, like no one could make it out or were working, and that whole thing. It's as far as this recording, it is January of 2017. Plenty to come, plenty to show, many more videos. You know the deal, whatever other YouTubers tell you, and whatever this gets played on Reddit and hip hop heads, and you know the deal. Ahnist, small CD section, Ahnist CD section. Peace out. Yup. Set.